Good morning. Good morning. It's launch day. So I've been teasing this out. We've been teasing this out for the better part of a week. And I'm excited. I'm excited about everything that's happening with Natalie Parker Enterprises and our constituents. I cannot believe it's here. So, the first thing I want to tell you, I'm going to wait for a few of you to come in. Say hello, all the people in the universe, all the big folks. Give me a chat. Tell me who you are, who's here. I'm excited. We've had so many people sign up. I've had so much support, so many phone calls, so many phone calls. People are like, what's going on? I want to know the things. I want to know the things. Um, so really excited about what's happening, really excited about everything that's happening with Natalie Parker Enterprises. So here, let's get started. First things first is I want to let you know that today is our 2-year anniversary. That's right. It's 2 years of Natalie Parker Enterprises. I cannot believe 2 years ago today, we started this journey of entrepreneurship, and it's been I'm so blessed. I cannot tell you how blessed I am to have just God bless us with the vision, bless us with the resources, bless us with people who have loved on us and supported us, people like you who have really just been a blessing to us and this journey. And so many things have happened. If you don't know, one of the many gifts that we have is we started Natalie Parker Enterprises as a, a change agency, if you will, a consultancy that's different than many other consultancies in that we really help organizations shift their culture in really profound ways because we go in and we assess what's happening at a very personal level. And so our vision and mission is to transform organizations through purpose, passion, and problem solving. And we partner with executives and teams and diagnose what's happening and really say the inside part out loud, the part that things people don't want to say. We've been gifted to really see inside of organizations and really tease out people problems. Whether that be strategy, whether that be conflict at the executive level or at the team level. And we've been really successful at it over the last 2 years. We've had some really great experiences. We've gotten our coaching. We've been coaching certified, but we've also got our speaking certification with Dr. Delatore McNeil, who's been a great mentor and friend to us. My cousin Willie Jolly, who has also been just a quarterback on how to get into this game of entrepreneurship. He's been an amazing, amazing help. We've also added to our team. Shout out to my I call her the Natalie handler, Dana Anderson, who has been an amazing TA. We've also had some friends join us and supporting our clients. But most of all, we have fun. We have fun with our clients. We have fun with our teams, and we bring them together in ways that have just really changed their lives. And we've created long-lasting relationship with our clients. And some of our clients include Apt Global, Platinum Technologies, GSA, New Indy Container Board, York County Chamber of Commerce, who's also been a great partner of Clifton Larson Allen and Resolute Forest Products, just to name a few. In 2 years, we've grown beyond my wildest dreams. If any of you have ever started anything, it's the starting that's the hardest. It's scary, it's exhausting, it can be frustrating because at times you're by yourself. But it's been amazing. It's been an amazing ride. And we are so blessed to have started not only the entrepreneurship, but the first thing I want to announce to you is we've also started our speaking career. So back in August of last year, we started getting our public speaking certification, and we've done that. And we've also launched our speaking career and have begun to do public speaking paid, if you will. So I've always been talking. So I've always been like, oh, Natalie, you've always been talking. I've always been talking. But now we are certified. Oh, not certified. We are a public speaker. We've been getting paid to public speak. So we've actually been called upon to speak on several different topics. And the one topic I want to introduce to you today is something that I'm super excited about. We have two talks. But the one talk I want to share with you specifically is about what I'm calling my seminal work, Do Good Work. I have noticed over my corporate career that many people work and they hate their jobs. Like they just legitimately hate their jobs. And in hating their jobs, it creates productivity issues, it creates bad environments, bad cultures, and the like. And so we are of the opinion that work doesn't have to be that way. You shouldn't have to sacrifice who you are to get a paycheck. And so I want to share with you just the snippet of what do good work is, what it means, and then talk to you about how you can join a part of our community. So let's take a look and hear what do good work is. Do good work is about helping people understand that they don't have to hate their jobs, right? And when you think about the fact that 85% of people worldwide hate their jobs, statistically proven, then you have to ask yourself why. Why do people hate where they work or how they work or the work that gets done? And when you look back and you think about it, you think about what you've been doing and how you've been doing it. And the first job you ever had, it was out of necessity. Like, okay, let me go ahead and make money, right? When you were 15 or 16, you cut grass or you did this thing just because you had to. And we were taught to grow up, get good grades, and get a good job. We're never really taught about purpose or skill set and matching it to what you are good at doing so that you can enjoy and have fulfillment. And so doing good work is understanding that the work that you do should be aligned to your skill set so that it can grow you as an individual, but it's also beneficial to the community around you. And so we are working to help redefine for people and organizations that personal goals don't have to be mutually exclusive to organizational goals. A lot of times people go to organizations and they stuff away and hide away their personal dreams, and they end up hating their jobs. And that's not good for the company. They go into work disengaged because they hate jobs, right? And then we hire engagement officers. People are like to make people happy, and they're not happy because we never really ask them what they truly want. But we want the work to get done. And so do we truly care about what the people want, or do we truly care about just getting the work done? And I don't think those two things have to be mutually exclusive. And so do good work is about helping people find what's important to them and what's truly meaningful to them from growing their roots and helping them produce fruit in their life, and helping organizations understand that the goals of the organization don't have to be completely separate from helping the individual with their own personal goals. Do good work matters because when people are happy, it's statistically proven that they do better work and they're more productive. It's better for the economy, it's better for the environment, it's better for people's home life. I'm even gonna say it's probably better for crime, right? It's better all the way around. And so I just really believe that when we get into the concept of doing good work, it could help not only corporate cultures, but communities and ecosystems as a whole. People don't do good work because I think that we come into cultures so programmed to just work, right? And we don't wake up, it's like the Matrix, red pill or blue pill. And you take the pill, and we get connected to the idea of gaining status, getting houses and cars, and creating for us ourselves. I know a lot of people who are very wealthy and very unhappy. And so how do we define success for ourselves beyond wealth, beyond status? There are plenty of people who have little to nothing and are super happy because they're in purpose and on purpose. And so I think it's important for people to really understand why they are created in the first place. And people are seldom asked that question. Kids are asked, what do you want to be when you grow up, right? But they're never asked, like, well, what are you good at? And let's explore all these things that you need to figure out of, like, what do you do well? And I think for me, that's important because we don't seek to understand what are the skills and talents we have inside of us. One of the notions that I hope to create with the concept of do good work is that people have to hate their jobs. Now, granted, not every job is going to be lovely and sexy. Some jobs are just what they are. But to have something else in your life that you go to do and you love it intentionally, to have that balance is really important. And it doesn't have to be a luxury, right? I think there's a balance that we can all have where we do something meaningful and intentional with our life. There's a reason why A Purpose-Driven Life was a bestseller for so long. There's a reason why people always and consistently are seeking purpose, right? I think that one of the things that we want to do is help people plug in and look for the balance of earning money to live, but not having to live to work, and doing good for themselves and for their communities. I think we've gotten to a place in our culture where many of us are only working for ourselves and not working for others. And we need to get back for working for our communities. I expect some pushback on the idea of good work, mostly because people have a hard time with identifying success. Many of us have great ideas on how we can fail. We see failure coming a mile away. But few of us understand how to dream of success. And so for me, I think it's really important to teach people how to envision success. And I'm okay if you don't see what I see. It's not for you to see. But for the people who are willing to join me, I can help them create visions of a future that they never thought they'd dream of. And that's how we change the world. I'm muted. Okay. So, how many of you are ready? You know what? Put it in the chat if you're chatting or able to type. Are you ready to do good work? Are you really ready to do good work, or are you doing good work already? The concept here is really about how we can help people see how they don't have to just break their soul to have a job, but also if they do have a job that they don't love, that they can also do other things, right? When we talk about good work, we talk about growing your roots and growing your fruits. So, how do you expand your life in a way that grows you and enlarges your territory, but also ways that produces fruit for the people around you? So many of us live lives that are so insulated and they're so focused on ourselves. I won't call us selfish, but we're insular. And, society, as much as we have vast access to information, so many of us are so focused on us. And I want to challenge that notion. I want to challenge the fact that the work that we do, our life's work, isn't just about the thing that we do day in and day out. 85% of people hate their jobs. But do you have to hate the thing that you spend the most time doing beyond being with your family? I don't think so. So here's what I've got for you. I want you to be a part of the Do Good Work community. And what does that mean? That means that we're going to go on a journey and we're going to explore how to expand our lives in fulfilling ways that can fulfill not only ourselves, but the people around us. That we're contributing to our communities, but we're also expanding ourselves. And so I want to share with you a couple of things that you can do. We're going to be sharing Do Good Work workshops. And those workshops are really going to walk you through the process on how you figure out what the work you need to do is, what you're purposed for, what you're intended for. Even if you still have to keep your job, I'm not telling you to quit your job because you can't come live with me. But even if you have to keep the job you have, there's still fulfilling work for you to do that you're meant to do, that you're purposed to do. And we're going to work through that even now. The second thing is you saw clips in the video, but there's a digital experience where I walk you through how we came up with the concept of do good work, what do good work means, what's the difference between bad work and good work, and how you begin to explore what the work is for you. And that is really just an awesome experience. So if you can't make a workshop, doing the digital experience is really, really awesome. I'm also excited to announce that we've started writing a book. Then the book is going to be a companion to all of those things. We're doing coaching cohorts, and we're also being called on again for more speaking engagements. And so we're very excited about that. So the take home experience is coming out on Independence Day, and you'll be able to download it digitally. So I wanted you to get motivated so that you can learn how to do good work and inspire others. But most of all, I want to invite you to join in our community. So how do you do that? I want you to like, share, and follow everything, like everything. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn. I grow business through referrals. And so we really would love your help in sharing and spreading the word about what we do and how we do it. And so follow us on all of the things so you can know what's going on. Via social media, we share our Natalie Nuggets, where we give you kind of the word of the day based on things that have inspired us. And so we hope you've enjoyed those. If you have, give me a like or a thumbs up, or share with me something in the chat. But we share those consistently on the socials. But also we'll be sharing more tools and tips on our Facebook group, which is the Do Good Work Facebook group. And you'll see that in the chat. And so in the chat, you can go ahead and join in to our Do Good Work Facebook group. I'm inviting you to come because we're going to be putting tons of resources in there, and you're going to be meeting tons of people who are already doing good work, who are aligned with their purpose and their passion and their calling to solve problems for other people and contribute to the lives of others. And the last thing I'm going to ask you is just tell somebody what we're doing. I earnestly believe that we don't have to hate our jobs. We just don't have to. I don't believe that we were meant to do that. And so I'm excited about the concept of do good work. I'm excited about the concept of how we grow our roots, the things that expand us emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. But then how do we use those roots to produce fruit for other people so that we can be a blessing to others? I just believe in that. And if you believe that too, then I'm asking you to join me and join our Facebook community so that you can help us grow this notion and this concept and this tribe of do-gooders and do good work. I also want to thank a couple different people. Since this is our 2-year anniversary, I want to first thank God because I'm super, super blessed on this journey of 2 years of entrepreneurship. I want to thank my husband, who's been phenomenal and just supportive and loving and has been there every step of the way. My mom, my mother-in-law, even my kids have been super patient. They're always like, "You're always working," but they're very patient. And I love all of my family, all of my friends, Dana, Mariska, Alicia, you all know who you are. I'm not going to call too many names, but so many of you have been super supportive. Devon, Desiree, so many of you have just loved on us. Paris, Gabrielle, all of you have been loving on us and just supporting us through this 2-year journey, which has been amazing. And to the people who signed up for our VIP club beforehand, you are going to get a special gift. So if you were just watching this because you're watching this, thank you. But for the people who signed up ahead of time and joined our VIP club, you're going to get some Natalie Parker swag, and we do give good swag. And so you'll be getting that in the mail. So we'll be reaching out to make sure we have your right address. And so we'll be mailing you some swag in celebration of our 2-year anniversary. Last but not least, as a part of joining our Facebook group, I want to give you a gift of our path to purpose. It's a checklist on the path to purpose and some questions you can begin to ask yourself as you get on the pathway to purpose. And so it's 5 questions that can begin to tease out this concept of what is the kind of work that you should be doing? What is the kind of things that you should be putting your hand to that will be able to fulfill you in life and not feel like you're drained or breaking your soul or giving up the precious moments of your life working for a job. It's a reason why people say happy Friday, and more often than not, it's because they're ready to get done with work. And I want each and every one of you to be able to work in places where you love, with environments that are healthy, with people that appreciate you, and that your gifts are not stunted, but they're growing and they are fulfilled. And so I'm excited to have you join me. I'm excited to hear all of the stories that will come from this journey together. And I'm excited about what we're going to build together. And so I am super excited. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Oh, and thank you to Crystal Houston, who has been my partner in crime through this speaking entrepreneurship journey as well. I love you all. It's been an amazing, amazing ride. And I cannot wait to see what this next year brings. Pray for me as I pray for you. But in the meantime, sign up, join us, have a wonderful, amazing day, and let's do good work together. Bye.